All right, so last year we know the issue with Davis Mills and the problems that he was having as far as at quarterback, and just the issues with the Texans as a franchise in its entirety. They did actually end up winning a few games that were very surprising. They showed promise, and I really think, obviously, with this pickup of C.J. Stroud, Davis moving to the second, it's going to be one of those situations to where they're putting their faith in another quarterback, another new quarterback, and we'll have to see. But they've also got, of course, Dameon Pierce coming in. My man Devin Singletary, who is gone from Bills Mafia. It's so weird to even say that. Devin Singletary at the second. Nico Collins, Noah Brown, as far as your wide receivers for starting and second. Robert Woods and Tank Dell, then John Michie the third, and then Xavier Hutchinson. As far as your tight end, Dalton Schultz, followed up with Tegan Quantoriano, Brevin Jordan. He's at the third. Wow. And then Eric Tomlinson. Your fullback is going to be Andrew Beck. Left tackle is going to be Laramie Tunzel. Left guard, Kenyon Green. Centers, Juice Scruggs. What a name that is. Juice. Right guard, Shaq Mason. Right tackle, Titus Howard. As far as your defense, we've got Will Anderson Jr., Malik Collins, Sheldon Rankins, Jerry Hughes. Yeah, Jerry Hughes. Christian Harris, Christian Kirksey, Denzel Perryman, Shaquille Griffin. Shout out to Shaquille. Jimmy Ward, Jalen Petrie, Derek Stingley Jr. And then as far as your special teams, you have Kaimi Fairbairn, Cameron Johnston, Desmond King. Is that Derry? Yeah, Derry Ogun Bawali, and John Weeks is your long snapper. Shout out to Sirius, says Scrug your juice. What? What is going on? All right, let's get into the schedule for these Texans. Texans. Get into the schedule. All right, here we go. Preseason's going to start Thursday the 10th, so this will be next Thursday. They'll be going against the New England Patriots. I think this will be a game that will stream. I'll keep you guys updated. Saturday, it's going to be 8/19, 4 p.m. against the Dolphins. And then they'll be playing the Saints at 8 p.m. on Sunday, 8/27. That'll wrap up the preseason. Now, getting into the regular season, they've got some work cut out for them. Obviously, week 1, they're going against the Baltimore Ravens. Week 2, the Colts. Week 3, Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 4, Steelers. Week 5, the Falcons. Week 6, the Saints get into a bye week. Week 7, Week 8 is going to be against the Panthers. Week 9, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week 10, the Bengals. Week 11, the Cardinals. Then the Jaguars again. Broncos, Jets, Titans, Browns, and then Titans and the Colts. So they have an interesting schedule, to say the least. But starting off against the Ravens, I'm going to go ahead and take the Ravens on this one. I told you guys for the last 3 months I really didn't have much faith, even with the pickup of C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Not saying they're not going to win anything, but I just don't see them winning these big games against teams that are proven and tried. Obviously, things may change, though. Let's keep it going. I'm going to give the Texans the Colts. I think they're going to lose against the Jaguars. I think they're going to lose against the Steelers. The Falcons, this is going to be a 50-50 game. The Saints defense, it's really hard to stop that defense, and I think Derek Carr is out for blood this year, so I'm going to have to take the Saints. We'll get into a bye week, week 7. I'm going to give them the Panthers. Like I said, I'm not a believer in Bryce Young. This is another 50-50 game for me, but I'm going to give the edge to the Texans. Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield and company. I'm just not feeling Baker. I'm really not, but I feel like I have to give the edge to the Buccaneers just because. The Cincinnati Bengals, I'm going to give it to the Bengals there. Cardinals, I'll give the Texans this one. Jaguars, we're going to give the Jags again. The Broncos, really interesting right now. All that talk from Sean Payton that he retracted. So I don't know. But no, I'll give Denver that one. I think they're going to lose to the Jets. Titans is going to be another 50-50 for me. Browns, another one, and then they'll rematch the Titans again. This is really tough. It's really tough. I would be very surprised if they do have a winning record, considering it's going to be a challenge against the Ravens, the Jaguars, the Steelers, Saints, Bengals, Jags again, Jets, Tennessee Titans, and the Browns. It's going to be very hard. Very hard. Shout out to AWOL. What up, man? What's going on with you? Said salute, and Chad Houday. What up, man? What's going on with you, bro? Forest Green, they may not get a win until week 11. That's what I'm saying, yo. It's really tough. Like I said, I think it's going to be a losing season. That's what I'm looking at here, without a doubt. They may sneak a couple because we don't know what's going to happen as the weeks go by. So obviously we'll address it. They may sneak a couple, but for right now, it's not looking good, and I definitely have them with a losing season. Shout out to Sirius says, please, no Baker spoken here. we can't speak about Baker, yo. Tadigo says, I'm Aaron Rodgers and you keep my coach's name out of your mouth. Yo, he was mad. It's kind of funny to hear Aaron Rodgers coming because it's like that was like a coach to coach thing, right? So to have like Aaron Rodgers come out and speak against the coach, it's kind of interesting. Now, obviously, if they lose, y'all know I'm cooking Aaron Rodgers and Robert Salah. That's going to be a crazy video if the Broncos beat the Jets. I promise you it's going to be absolutely crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's the schedule. That's what we got for these Texans. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You guys know. We'll address this as the weeks go by.